Hey everybody, today I'm going to talk about Vocab Duel, which is a way that you can make vocabulary fun. So if you've never heard of this before, you may have seen it called a few other things. I used to call it Duel because I had some pretend swords that were made out of wood that a world history teacher gave to me. So I would play with that. But basically, you set up a grid of vocabulary words. You can use swords, or it could be styrofoam or something. You could use fly swatters. I've seen people use flashlights or whatever you want. Basically, you just need a way for somebody to be able to point at something in some form or fashion. So essentially, two people will face off, and then you as the teacher, or maybe your class, either defines a word, acts something out, gives a one-word clue or something that prompts the individuals who are facing off to point to the correct word, and they get a point. So just to give you an example, these are some things from the progressive era. So you can see there's some strategic choices about what words to put on there, thinking about what people they might mix up or time periods. So thinking about why you would put that on there. But say, for example, you wanted to do the one word clue. Somebody in the audience could say steal, and then hopefully they point or hit Andrew Carnegie or SWAT, whatever they choose, right? Or you could get somebody to act something out like charades, and they could point to something, or a variety of other things where it could just be like a dictionary definition of one of these things or a couple of clues. But basically the goal is for them to point and then be interactive, and you would have multiple sets of words. So it's kind of a rapid fire type thing. So I know that was fast, but hopefully it was helpful. So this is called Vocab Duel, but there's a lot of other different names. Definitely model some accessible examples. So I gave you a progressive example, but if you feel like your students need to understand how it works first, you can use fruit or something like that, or famous, celebrities or whatever it might be. Think about carefully what students will be doing in the audience. So are they going to be giving the clues? Give them something to do, because you don't want to just be two people up at the front facing off and those are the only two people that are engaged. And then lastly, like I mentioned, how can you strategically choose content? So thinking about maybe you want to go across time periods, or people, a group of people that they often mix up, or technology, or using a theme, or whatever it might be. So hopefully that was helpful, and thanks for watching.